Today we're here at the City Green Harvest Festival. It's our 11th annual Harvest Festival. I'm Jennifer Papa. I'm the Executive Director of City Green, and this is the learning garden that we've been growing for about 12 years here. We have pumpkin picking, face painting, nature crafts, all kinds of fun family fun, free family fun. We've been doing this for a long time. We love to welcome families from Patterson to come up here and enjoy themselves. We have our harvest farm stand open, and people can use their SNAP and WIC dollars at our farm stand. So we are celebrating fall, and we're celebrating the harvest, and people can come over, and it's free until 2 o'clock. And if you want to learn more about City Green and the work we do in Patterson, visit us at citygreenonline.org. This is the City Green farm stand. We grow everything you see here ourselves at our farm in Clifton and our farm in Mount Olive. It's all organically produced. We accept SNAP and WIC at all of our farm stands, and we're also at City Hall every Tuesday so you can bring your SNAP and WIC dollars and also cash and come down and buy all this gorgeous produce. It's fresh, it's just picked. The flavor is amazing, the nutrition is great, and if you come and try some of this fresh food, you'll know why local food is the best food.
I'm Jasmine Moriano, and today we are at City Green's 11th annual Harvest Festival at the City Green Learning Garden in Eastside Park. The Harvest Festival is all about giving kids a place that's beautiful to enjoy lots of fall fun. So what you'll see behind me is a face painting station. We've got scarecrow making, nature crafts, pumpkin painting. And then when we go into the farm, you can find a pumpkin patch, a game zone. We have beanbag toss, pumpkin bowling, and even chickens that the kids can play with and pick up. So these are the kids who would come over here and fill up the scarecrows, and then they take pictures with them.
Make a scarecrow.
Over here, go ahead, make a scarecrow. I love your baseball.
Together? Come here.
Let's see what happens.
So what do we gotta do first? Where are we gonna stuff it first? Where, you wanna put it in the pants or the shirt first?
The shirt? Okay. Do you know what to do? Yeah. All right, go ahead. Stuff away. Start stuffing.
Nice.
Yeah. So we have this little young man over here is stuffing his scarecrow. Have you done this before?
Yes.
You have? Oh, good. So you know what you're doing. And what do you think about the scarecrow's head over here? You like his hair? Is that a good one?
Yeah.
All right. You're going to make him look scary or like a farmer?
Scary.
Scary farmer? All right. Awesome. And what happened? Did you get your face painted?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. You look great. A good party over here. There you go. Here you go. You can come over here.
Beautiful.
So this is our nature craft station, and these are just adorable. We're just making little fairies. We've all got our nature jewelry on. You can see Emma right here. She's
Wait, you're on TV.
we have Emma over here, and these young ladies. Are we making nature jewelry?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're stringing up popcorn, leaves, berries, all this stuff we found in the garden, and that's becoming the nature jewelry for today's activity. And then we have nature wreaths. So same thing. There you go. One of our most popular activities right over here is the apple cider. So we do this at all of the field trips that we come to, and the kids really, really love tasting fresh apple cider. You know, we drink a lot of apple juice, but not everybody gets the opportunity to taste and enjoy making apple cider. So this is the grinder, and then we take it over here to the press. And this is what apple cider looks like right when it's made. It's delicious. There goes Infinite. He's filling up the apple cider machine, and you're going to see it in action. He's going to start pressing away, and that's how you get the apple cider. And he's got his own nature jewelry too. You come with me this way. Alex, does she need another hand? Can you ask the Americal girl if they need a third person over here? Just sign up for me. Doing okay? All right, this is the pumpkin painting station. As you can see, this is a lot of fun for the kids to grab their pumpkins and decorate them however they want to. We've got paint, glitter, all sorts of fun stuff over here.
I'm Jennifer Papa. I am the Executive Director of City Green, and we are here in Patterson today at the City Green Learning Garden, which is in Eastside Park.
So a lot of folks come to us when it's their first time here and tell us that they didn't know this existed, and we're so happy to be able to share this opportunity with all of the children and the families from the city who come visit us over here. So there's actually a farm in Eastside Park, and you can see right behind me, we've got an official pumpkin patch. There's chickens, there's pumpkin bowling and beanbag toss. All the things that you would find, at a farm anywhere in New Jersey also happens right here every year in Patterson at the City Green Harvest Festival.
We use this space also for field trips. So Patterson Public Schools come up here for field trips every spring and fall. We have summer garden camp. So kids from around the city come and grow veggies and learn how to prepare them and get to explore nature. And we also host our Greenest Place in Patterson Garden Contest Award Ceremony every year in September in this very space.
Right. And so, we are really happy that you're here today. And let's take a walk around the pumpkin patch in the farm and see what we've got going on. So this is the petting zoo. Watch out for the hole. And so we've got our bunny over here and some of our chickens, our ladies that we brought over from our farm in Clifton. They're one of the biggest attractions of the Harvest Festival. So it's really a great opportunity for kids to learn about nature and farm animals and get to feed them and really get their hands involved. You see these little kids over here enjoying the chickens. And they really are friendly chickens. They're used to being at field trips and being visited by hundreds of kids, so they really love also the company.
Oh, you don't need to be scared.
We've got our beanbag toss, our pumpkin hill. So this is just more, farm fall fun that we like to have for the families. This is obviously a lot of action-packed station going on over here, where everybody's trying to score the highest points to get their beanbags in the pumpkin. So, as you know, City Green is an environmental and agricultural organization. We have our friends over here from New Jersey SNAP Ed at the Community Food Bank of New Jersey, and they're doing a nutrition lesson. So anybody who comes and participates is going to be able to get a tote bag. This is Nina. This is our watershed ambassador. And tell us a little bit about your demonstration that you have here today.
Yeah, sure. So this model is a watershed. A watershed is basically an area of land that water drains into. So the water can come from lakes or rivers, ponds, can come from rain.
Okay.
And basically this model teaches about water quality and where pollution comes from. So pollution can come from cars. Cars can leak oil or gas, and then the oil can leak into the rivers and then affect the water quality. Pollution can also come from the farms. So farmers can spray pesticides or fertilizer on their vegetables, and then when it rains, the fertilizer can wash off of the land and into the nearby rivers and ponds and streams.
So that's why it's really important that the City Green Farm here doesn't use any pesticides or fertilizers, because we're actually right next to the Passaic River. And so you can imagine that if we were spraying these crops with things, that it would end up first in the baseball fields down below here in Eastside Park, and then right off into the river.
Yeah.
Thank you. This part of the farm where we have all these rows behind me is where the students who come on field trips and who come to summer garden camp get to plant and grow food. So you'll see we have hot peppers, eggplants, what else? We have leeks, tomatoes behind me, all generally like fun foods that we can make salsa with and salads and use for our field trips. And it's a lot of fun for the kids who come here. Come on this way. So what you see here is a great example of raised bed gardening. Here at the City Green Learning Garden, we have a series of raised beds, but also throughout the city of Patterson, you'll find schools, community organizations, and community gardens that also have raised bed gardens. It's a really great way to grow food in a city. We build the boxes out of wood, and then we put landscape fabric, and we bring in fresh, healthy soil so that we can grow all of the crops, with great nutrients and make sure that there's nothing contaminated or that we don't want in the crops to be in there. So you'll see all the things we have growing behind you. This is again another space where our kids host their field trips and come for their summer camp programs. And then surrounding us, all these trees and plants that are in the garden. This is called a native habitat garden. And so we built this to attract hummingbirds and bees and butterflies and all the local wildlife. And what that does is actually help to pollinate all the food that we're growing. So they work hand in hand. The gardening and the farming go together. And that's really what the space is about, is creating a beautiful ecosystem here in the city of Patterson that's open to the public, that's accessible to all. Thanks for visiting us here at the Harvest Festival at City Green's Learning Garden here in Eastside Park, Patterson. We hope that you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, or go to our website at citygreenonline.org and sign up for our email list. We've still got our market going strong at Patterson City Hall every Tuesday from 10 to 2. We'll be wrapping up in a couple of weeks, but please find us next year or come visit us here at the Learning Garden. Thanks, and we'll see you later.